Just need to show this. You can hide it for now. Friends, college is the place where you can live your life to the fullest. Where else are your parents going to send you to a strange place, spend thousands of rupees a year so that you can get drunk every day? And most of us would agree that 80% of the final exam comes from the last lecture that you did not attend or the book that you did not read. Good evening, Master Toastmaster, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. It was my sociology final result exam declaration and the papers were getting distributed. And my teacher called me and said, Himanshu, if you could raise your T-bar a little, you can improve your confidence and be more spontaneous. I looked at my teacher in a big question mark. How can raising my T-bar can actually build confidence in me? Since that day, I have been interested in the science of handwriting analysis, graphology. Grapho in Greek means handwriting, logy means study, graphology meaning study of handwriting, and in particular to reveal an individual character. Let's see how many of you are able to recognize the signatures of the legends of this century. If you know all the six, you can raise your hand. Alright, Annie, the first one.
Abraham Lincoln.
Right.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Correct.
Martin Luther King, Barack Obama, Bill Gates, and Steve Jobs.
Fantastic. So, they are the legends of this century. And what's special about Mahatma Gandhi? The untraced D, which is coming down, which reflects the decisiveness that he had. Barack Obama, the capital O is actually number 1 circled with the structured with a circle, proclaiming I am number 1. Steve Jobs, the business genius of our generation, has a simple signature representing his intelligence. The S starting below the baseline reflects the aggression that he has in himself. Now, why did I become interested in graphology? Going to the college, I met so many new people and was interested in knowing something about them. And I found graphology as a tool that could help me assess myself, my friends, or even complete strangers. What are the basic principles of graphology? No two handwritings are identical, although they may be similar. Secondly, since each handwriting is unique, it provides an insight to your individual character. Number 2, graphology cannot reveal the age or sex of an individual, although there can be a trait, masculine or feminine, or it may reveal the level of maturity or immaturity in a person. Now you need to guess this person. We admire the self-control he has when he bats on the ground. We admire the level of fearlessness that he has when he faces any bowler. We admire the heights which he wants to take India to. Can you name this person?
Tendulkar.
That's right, and all these traits are reflected in his signature. You can see the concave T-bar, it reflects the self-control that Sachin has in himself. The T-bar is above the stem, which shows how dreamer and visionary he is. And the underlining represents the healthy self-confidence, and he doesn't fear failure. Now you must be thinking, why does handwriting reveals an individual character? Well, physical movements are an expression of personality, and handwriting is a special kind of movement in which minute details are required. Graphologists sometimes say that handwriting is like brain writing because it's a perfect mirror image of your personal thought, both consciously or subconsciously. To get a little more idea, let's analyze the handwriting of Barack Obama. You can see the open loop edge represents that he's open to different philosophies. or the clean O, representing the honesty and bluntness he has. The short stem D represents he's an independent thinker. And over here, the T is connected to the next letter, which shows the level of persistence that he has. So, even the tiniest of strokes in your handwriting reveals the character that you have. Today, graphology is being used by graphologists in various ways. Graphotherapists use it to uplift the mental state of a person. Graphopathologists use it as a medical tool so that they can identify a particular disease that the person is having. Thirdly, companies use graphologists to filter out job applications or promotions through their handwriting. And personally, I use it as a source of entertainment. I do not have a degree in graphology, neither I'm an expert in graphology. I'm just another college pass out with a college degree. And if you have a college degree, you can be sure of one thing, that you have a college degree. And if you have a graphology degree, you can change people's life by helping them change their handwriting. Madam Toastmaster.
That was definitely an informative speech, and I would probably look into my signature also, that what traits it reveals. So, how was the prepared speech session?
Nice.
Not good? Excellent. Excellent. So, where is the energy now? I'm surprised.